Let's look at how to make a scatter plot of the data of a data set using your calculator. So you looked at an example in your notes about the investments in $1 billion for cloud computing for selected years. So for example, in 2005, the investment was 26 billion. So to make a scatter plot, let me start from clear. You're going to go and put the data. So you're going to go into stat and then edit. So you hit enter. And then in list 1, you're going to put your X, your independent variable. And then in list 2, you're going to put your dependent variable, your Y. So list 1 gets 2005, 2006, 2007, not 207, so I'll just go up and put in the right one, 2008. Oh. And then the last entry for the X variable, 2009. Once you're done with the X variable, you move to the right and you input the Y variable. So it'll be 26, which means 26 billion, but you're not going to put the zeros in there, just 26, 113, enter, 195, enter, 299, enter, and 374, enter. So to make a scatter plot of this data, you have to change your window so that you see it in the right. So go into the window. You notice how the X is the year started 2005 and 2009. So you want to see the data point for 2005. So maybe you should start at 2004. And then end at, since you have to see 2009, let's end at 2010. And then the increment you go in, you should go in once, right, by years. So we leave that 1. And then for Y min, you notice that your investment started 26 and ended 374. So maybe we should start at 0, for example, for Y. And then for Y max, let's go up to 500. And let's go into put in 100 in here. So now when you hit graph, you're probably not going to see anything because we have to turn a specific graph on. We have to do a statistics plot. So to do that, we are going to press second and stat plot. And then hit enter, pick the first one, and you see how it's turned off. So I have to turn it on. So hit enter to turn it on. And then you have your X's in list 1 and your Y's in list 2. Just make sure that you have these correct. And then the type of graph is dots like that. So then when you hit graph now, it will show you the plot. So this is how you make a scatter plot of the data. So you put in the data and you adjust your window, and then you go to stat plot to turn the plot on, and then hit graph to see the scatter plot.